Hey, it's Mr. Lum again, and we're going to be continuing our electrochemistry unit and talking about some electrochemical cells. Now, we have a question right here that says, or a different type of electrochemical cell, and it's all about which electrode is this going to prefer. So, how do things select preferred reactions? And well, what it does is when there's a mixture of possible anodes or cathodes, then the reaction is going to be selecting the strongest oxidizing agent and the strongest reducing agent. So we have here an electrode here, and we have two possible electrodes right here. So which one is it going to be? Well, the reaction is going to be selecting the strongest oxidizing agent. And remember here, if you look on your table, this is your oxidizing agents on this side, and this is your reducing agents on this side. Okay, this is gaining electrons, which is reduction. Okay, and that is also your oxidizing agent. So let's find some of these things. So we have Zn solid, and here we see Zn solid right here, and we have Zn aqueous right there. Now we see a few different ones. We have cobalt, CO, right here, and we have cobalt solid right here. And we also have nickel ion right down there, and we have nickel solid. So which one is this reaction going to select? Well, it's going to select the strongest reducing agent. Okay, and how you know which one's the strongest reducing agent? Well, the easy way of thinking of it is it's just the bottom right. So the strongest reducing agent is zinc solid right here. So here's your strongest reducing agent. And remember, reducing agents, which are on the right side here, the strength of the reducing agent increases as it goes down. The strength of the oxidizing agent increases when it goes up. So the strongest oxidizing agent is going to be on your top left side, which happens to be this one right here, nickel. Okay, so these ones right here is your strongest oxidizing agent, here's your strongest reducing agent, and therefore your reaction is going to be zinc solid plus nickel 2+, and it's going to be making nickel solid and zinc 2+. So let's fill in right here. Cobalt is not going to be used. Nickel is our preferred reaction. So nickel is preferred. And what is happening is zinc is turning into zinc 2+, so it's coming out into solution, and therefore it is losing 2 electrons, and the electrons are flowing in this direction, and nickel right here is gaining 2 electrons. Okay, and since it gains 2 electrons, it becomes a little bit negative right here. Nickel then turns into Ni2+ turns into nickel solid, and that's what we see right here. And this one isn't used, and we have our potassium nitrate salt bridge. Okay, we know that these ones are going to be our anode because this is being oxidized. The oxidation number of this one is 0. The oxidation number of this one is +2, and it's increasing, so therefore it is being oxidized. And therefore, if you remember our acronyms, LIOA, L. Losing electrons is oxidation, is the anode. So please label your pictures and say things like anode, cathode. Okay, and that's how we do selecting preferred reactions.